Hi guys, hey, I just finished up my project for Studio 5. I have the word or the challenge jingle, and so I made this wreath for my front door and then I added some bells for the jingle part. So I'll just pack this up for tonight and I'll see you first thing in the morning. Hi, I made it to Studio 5, so now we're going to go ahead and go on in and we're going to get checked in and get all set up, and I'll show you kind of behind the scenes in the studio. Okay, now we're gonna head on in through the big door. I kind of love this door. It's all official. There's my friend Ruthie. Hi, Ruthie. Hi. She's on the show too. And I think we have Mount Townsend.
Hey,
hi.
How are you?
Good, and you?
Good, great.
So we're just gonna head on back. Oh.
Hi, there you are.
Good morning.
Oh, what are you doing?
We're doing a YouTube video.
Oh, fun.
Dinner.
Hello.
So we're gonna head on back and get all set up.
Yes, hello. Nice to meet you. I was
The studio, and there's Miss Ruthie. Hi, Ruthie. Show us what you're making today.
I'm making cranberry-less bars.
Ooh, those look amazing. Tell us your blog.
What's cookingwithruthie.com.
You guys got to check it out. She's amazing. And there's our cameraman. Hello. A couple more. And there's Miss Brooke. Hi, Brooke. And I think that this is where I'm going to be set up. So it's actually kind of small in here, but it's really cool because like that's where Brooke sits. And then there's our cooking and the fridge. An ice fire mat. And then my little segment. What we call the green room. Isn't it so beautiful? Oh, and look. We have some people that are going on air. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Tell us your name.
I'm Steve Rich.
Tell us what you do, what you're going to be showing.
I have a marketing company, and today we have Gates Campbell on. We're going to be doing eyelash growth serum.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So let's see your eyelashes.
Hi, I'm Gates Campbell, and I will be modeling the Strong Lash.
Oh my goodness.
Person for it.
You guys got to check out her lashes. They seriously are amazing. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, what are you guys doing?
Hey, I'm Krista. Wilkerson. We're going to be talking about taking better Instagram photos.
Ooh, I'm definitely going to be paying attention. And while we're all filming and that, we actually can watch the live show right through here. So that's kind of fun because we can actually watch the show. And hi, gals.
Hello, I'm Janet Kincaid. I'm Erin Goff. We're with Jewel Cade, and we're going to be showing how to make your own custom photo charms.
Oh.
Jewelry, custom jewelry.
Oh my goodness. Now, this date is actually going to be aired on the 9th, so if you want to see, oops, we just lost that. If you want to see any of this stuff, just make sure you go back to the website and go to the 9th, and you can see any of this stuff. So this is their little, I don't even know what to call this, but basically it's like props if you need anything, and things to go underneath your display. It just like makes me very, very happy. I wish I had this that I could use in my home for all my blogging things. Okay, I'm up next. I'm starting to sweat, getting a little nervous, so head on over and oops, I've almost ran over her. You're going to see what I get to do.
You can have a lot of wreaths with greenery, and here's one look that changes it up. It's a punch of Christmas for your front porch, and it's the first reveal in our week-long craft challenge series. We gave our craftiest presenters just one word, and that was jingle. Stacy Potter from the Potter's Place is here to share her take on that word. Okay, girlfriend, what did you make?
Well, I made a wreath, and of course I added some bells.
You instantly knew when we said jingle, you were going to pull in some bells.
Yep.
And so to kick off our jingle challenge, we'll remind you Stacy is known for her clean and fresh take on craft projects. She has a happy, simple approach, and you can find her tutorial for the jingle ribbon wreath at thepottersplace.com. Fun to have you. Thanks so much.
Hey, look who I ended up seeing today, Corey. Corey actually came to my house the very first time I did Studio 5, and so it's always fun to see him, and I actually stalk him a little bit on Instagram. He's the cutest little boy, so kind of fun who you'll see around here. Oh my heck, you guys, I just ate this. Tell me what this is called.
Cranberry Bliss Bar.
Oh my heck, you guys have to go to Ruthie's blog. Oh, it's so good. What do you guys think? Is it so good? It's best when you come on here and you have a cooker, somebody who cooks, so that you can actually taste them. So we're here with the host of Studio 5, Brooke Walker, and I love Studio 5, so thank you so much for letting me interview you.
Thank you. You're turning the tables on me. This is out of my comfort zone.
How long have you been in the TV business?
So I've been doing TV. This is my 10th year. I started as an intern here at KSL 10 years ago when I was, 13. Just kidding. But I've been doing Studio 5. This is my 8th year doing Studio 5, and before that, I was a news reporter on the TV team.
Oh, wow. So what do you like better?
People ask me that all the time, and I'm a news junkie. I love headlines, I love information, I love those important, meaningful topics, but I have to say, I feel like we are able to contribute in a different, meaningful way here on Studio 5, and I like the lighter, happier, more fun stuff, right? I get to hang out with Stacy, I get to cook, we get to do all of these things that I'm personally passionate about, and I think they are the things that really impact viewers' lives, so I appreciate that opportunity.
Awesome. And so speaking of that, what is your favorite segment to film?
I should say yours.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
Shouldn't I
That's
say
right.
yours? No.
Crafts always.
That's hard. I do love the crafts. I do like the kitchen segments too. I will have to say I really appreciate when someone's willing to plop down on the couch and talk about something that's really personal for them. So the tender moments of parents who are healing and grieving and have lost and are learning to love, or just those meaningful. It's really humbling for me that people are willing to do that. Right? It's not easy to sit here and talk about challenges and how you've overcome them, but when people do that, other people gain and learn along the way. So I'd have to say those inspired stories probably are at the top of my list.
That's awesome. And I end up bawling every time.
I do too. I do too. We keep tissues right over there.
Yes.
That very reason.
Oh my goodness. How do you decide what you're going to wear every day? When I come to film, it is like the biggest stress, and I can't imagine every single day.
Can I tell you it doesn't get easier? After 10 years of doing this, you still have that, what am I going to wear moment?
And have you ever worn anything twice?
Oh yeah, totally. I mean,
I've never seen it.
Oh, whatever. We try to get creative in how we mix them up, right? Which is every woman's challenge, I think, to make pieces in her wardrobe kind of, extend and have a longer life. I do work with a stylist, Allie Henry. She is a talented fashionista, stylist, designer. She has a blog with an IE. She's fantastic. So she lives out of state, though. When she comes in, we do kind of a mad flurry of shopping and styling, so she helps me out. But I have to tell you, there is still those days when I stand up in my closet and I think, what in the heck am I going to wear today, right? And those days when you just don't feel like you have it together and you have to live it out on TV. But anyway, for the most part, I try to have fun with fashion, and just if I like it, I hope that people will too.
Well, you always look great.
You're nice.
Always
Thank
put
you.
together. Have you ever had an embarrassing moment or anything caught on film?
How long is this little interview? That's what I want to know. Every day there's an embarrassing moment. People ask me that, and I think, well, did you see today's show? Did you see yesterday's show? But probably one that has been memorialized, if you will, and that people still talk about is we were out on the plaza. It was during the summer season. We were doing a segment on, I don't know if it was Future Farmers of America or the county fair or the farmers market or something, but there were live animals involved. I do remember that because we were wrapping up the segment, and I had this skirt on that was kind of like a tiered chiffon-y skirt, which later crew members tried to insist looked like lettuce. I didn't see that. Anyway, apparently a sheep thought the same thing, because from behind, we're wrapping up the segment, and a sheep comes up and just bites me right on the face. Just like from behind. It was a brazen attack. I didn't even see it coming. And later that night, Brooke's sheep bite started trending on YouTube, and that video has been viewed quite a few times.
Check it out.
And I will say, later that night I was watching the 10 o'clock news, and I heard them promote, coming up next after the commercial break, a news anchor clip goes viral, and I think, oh, this will be fun. I'll stick around and watch this. And it was me. Like, my own colleagues were reporting, re-racking this shot of the sheep bite. They did it in slow motion and played it again and again. And I sat there in my pajamas like, what? I couldn't even escape it from my own colleagues. So we had some fun with that one.
That's awesome. That's great. So Studio 5 is in the heart of downtown Salt Lake. Where is your favorite place to eat down here?
Again, how long is this conversation? I really, you know what? I will go on record. I love Sixth Pine, the cafe inside Nordstrom.
Okay.
And a lot of people, I think, forget about it when they're shopping downtown or they're at City Creek. They tend to go to the food court or the Cheesecake Factory or Kneaders, and those are all fantastic too. Blue Lemon is another one of my favorites, but Sixth and Pine.
Had a little bit of technical difficulties. I lost the last part of that segment, but basically Brooke told us that she loves the salmon and spinach salad and then also the French dip, so you're gonna have to check it out. Who knew that there was even a restaurant in City Creek Nordstrom? So I'm excited. I'll have to check it out this next week. And then if you want to join Brooke Walker, you can join her every day at 1 o'clock on Channel 5. And if you don't live in Utah or can't get the station, you can also watch it online at studio5.ksl.com.